What's up guys, Fox the Firefox here, and today I'm reacting to this game can focus. Goku with a GoPro in real life.
Hey, Bulma! I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Okay, Goku, I want you to wear this camera so I can track your movements while you test my new Dragon Radar. Dragon Radar? Yeah, I built a new radar for when we need to find the Dragon Balls and turned it into an app on my phone. I've hidden the Dragon Balls in some hard-to-reach places. I need you to go and find them and bring them back to me so I know that it's working. Okay, Bulma. I'll be back before you know it. Oh, and Goku, you might want to be careful if you find Vegeta with a Dragon Ball. I got him to assist in this little experiment, and it's made the Prince of All Saiyans a little cranky. Okay, thanks, Bulma. Right. This should be fun. Hey, Tien. Hey, Yamcha.
Hey Yamcha. It's me, Yamcha. And Tien.
Thanks, guy.
If this was real, this would be so awesome. I wish I would be a Saiyan.
Oh, you guys are getting stronger. See ya. Another one. That's another. I can smell food. Ah! Chi-Chi!
Goku! I thought you could use a good meal. I haven't seen you for days. Where have you been?
Ooh, something. Thanks, Chi-Chi.
No problem, Goku. I want you to run in this errand for Bulma. I need you to come
Go,
straight.
love you.
Goku!
Hi, Goku. I have one of the Dragon Balls you're after.
Hey, thanks, Superman. You're real strong. Probably not as strong as me, though.
Huh. We'll see about that.
You're slow.
You're slow. Jerk. Thanks, Oolong. That shark does look good. Let's just see how he is. Hey, Vegeta!
I am feeling well. How dare you keep me waiting?
Sorry, Vegeta. Do you have the last Dragon Ball, by the way?
Ha! Yes, I do, Kakarot. But you are even a bigger fool than I thought. Did you think I'm just gonna give it to you without a fight? Why, see, I've been fooling around. I have been training. Let me show you what a true Saiyan warrior can do.
Oh, this is...
Where's that blanket at?
That's cool. So hard, this is to fix.
Goku. Superman. Titans of power, champions of unimaginable might, endlessly requested to fight each other. Again, he's Wiz and I'm Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Screw attack. So this is second part 2.
Created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, Superman entered the world on the cover of Action Comics #1 in 1938. He was the first, and his success paved the way for the superhero genre. The Man of Steel is righteous, courageous, selfless, a perfect Boy Scout. Very inspirational, but man, does it get boring sometimes. Siegel and Shuster were the sons of Jewish American immigrants and knew firsthand what it was like living in a world where they felt alien. Thus, this became the basis of Superman's story. You know how it goes. His scientist dad found out his homeworld Krypton was getting a bit too explosive and sent his son off to Earth to save him. On Earth, Superman's Kryptonian cells can absorb solar radiation from the yellow sun, giving him awesome strength, speed, durability, flight, and the power to shoot heat from his eyes, which can be large enough to vaporize a planet or precise enough to perform lobotomies. Superman was so powerful he could carry entire solar systems on his back, or obliterate them with a sneeze. But over 75 years, Superman has changed quite a bit, including going through 2 separate reboots, which we will be focusing on today. These reboots lessened his insane power, not exactly by altering his abilities, but by changing his outlook. Upon discovering his alien powers, the new Superman rejected them. In 1996, the world changed. Dragon Ball Z came to America. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. 12 years prior, a mangaka, or author of Japanese comics, named Akira Toriyama introduced Dragon Ball, the story of Son Goku and his quest to become the greatest martial artist in the world, nay, the universe. Like Superman, Goku was also sent to Earth from a doomed planet and possessed incredible powers. But that's pretty much where their similarities end. Goku was primarily inspired by the Monkey King Sun Wukong from the Chinese novel Journey to the West. If you have any interest in Asian culture, I highly recommend reading it. It's inspired far more than just Dragon Ball. Throw a stone at a shelf of anime, and odds are it hits something inspired by Journey to the West. Anyway, Toriyama was smart and knew that fighting is awesome, so Dragon Ball took off like a rocket. Sooner than you can say power levels are bullshit, Dragon Ball became a hit anime and then came to America, literally making its own journey to the West, and forever changing the childhoods of many. Dragon Ball Z became the gateway anime to many Westerners. However, since prior anime had very little success overseas due to the differences between Japanese and American cultures, the companies responsible for importing DBZ understandably feared Goku's character might seem a bit selfish into Superman. This decision resulted in some strange mistranslations, such as labeling Goku's father as a brilliant scientist. Yeah, I don't see it. As well as perhaps Goku's most famous line, which many argue actually conflicts with his true character.
I am the hope of the universe. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth.
to good. Nightmare to you. And this is where it all began. The nerd debates, the internet wars, East versus West. Which hometown hero would triumph in a brutal fight to the end?
In 2002, Wizards Magazine delivered an answer. They deduced Goku would win, stating that Superman would die to a fall from the moon to the Earth.
A decade later, the website Outskirts Battledome launched, dedicated to answering versus matches. This time, Superman claimed victory. However, the chaotic debate careened out of control and eventually became banned forever.
The arguments only grew. The internet needed a solid answer.
That's where we came in.
However, since January 2012, Goku and Superman have continued their adventures. Superman gained an all-new ability called the Super Flare, which jettisons all the solar energy stored in his body, essentially turning him into a solar bomb. However, it leaves him completely drained of his powers for the next 24 hours. As such, he will only use the Super Flare as an ultimate last resort.
Goku attained a new legendary form called Super Saiyan God. Despite being a temporary boost, Goku's body absorbs the godly power, essentially making it his new base form. Then, after mixing its power with its Super Saiyan ability, he became a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan! Oh, come on! There had to have been a better name. Ultra Saiyan, Master Saiyan, Super Ultra combo with Prime Saiyan, anything but that mouthful.
These new powers have naturally rekindled the ultimate debate.
Is this godly Goku powerful enough to defeat Superman? Or will this just be a repeat of the past?
Well, let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for the rematch of Legends.
It's time for a dance!